Hi, welcome back to the Protagonist Quarter. I'm John, and I'm here with somebody else.
Hi, I'm Allie, back again.
Yep, yeah, we're back to do more Hogwarts Legacy. It has been a while here. Totally. In our last video, we were ready to start attending our first class. We're either going to be potions or charms. We'll see which. Off camera, I didn't do much. I did get the first reveal page for the fountain behind us here, but that's all I could do because the game would be annoying if I went too far away from the first page here. So let's actually talk to the game stop being annoying about it.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, sure, I totally remember doing that. I'm not lying at all. Why would you say that? Alright, let's see.
I didn't like to lie to her.
Well, nobody likes it. We all do.
You did, sir.
So, what do you think, Alan? No, I would say let's guilt trip you, but it's
I
your
didn't
call.
like to lie to her.
Yeah, I didn't like to lie.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Touchpad button. Open map. Map. Through Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 2 out of 150. Statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. L2 button. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Cross button. Continue. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Cross button. Continue.
I wish more games did that. It's so rare if they do.
That accessibility perk is really great.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Track a quest with cross button to continue.
Okay, so actually, what's your preference, Alex?
What are we just
Charms class.
Oh, can we
The
do
field
potions?
guide map
Oh,
shows
absolutely.
Professor Ronan's classes in the astronomy wing.
Okay, so
This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass up button in the field guide to help me find the way.
oh yeah, that's
Rewards.
right. Oh, I forgot.
Agio.
That's so cool.
Defense against the dark arts defense charms class. The charms class.
Oh, we don't have to.
The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's classes in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass up button and cross button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmead for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass up button. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything
Are
you're
you a
tracking.
Hufflepuff? Is that?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Literally because I'm loyal. I'm not because I'm
The
loyal.
Charmed Compass up button will lead you to anything you're tracking.
That is so freaking cool.
That is cool.
Like, actually, I never knew about that. I knew about,
Lumos.
not you. I was gonna say, I knew about the Rebellion spell.
Revelio.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay. It's on left. The more you know. Oh yeah, they give you the little. I love the line here. It's so cool.
It's cool.
Actually, I'm being very rude here. I mean, you want to play?
Sure, yeah.
Map. Flip Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
We're right into this.
The
Sure.
Field Guide.
Yeah,
Defense
sure.
Against.
Very cool.
I was sitting there dealing with the stupid little arrow cleaning place. I don't have to do that. I can just use the freaking guidance. I love this.
The environments are really cool.
Yeah. You know, there are some fans of Harry Potter who think this game is boring. I don't understand why people like it. Like, it's better than going to freaking Harry Potter world.
But I've never been.
You need to go!
I know. It's on my list. Things to do.
It's a shame that Nick's not a Harry Potter fan. Otherwise,
I know.
honeymoon.
I've been trying to indoctrinate him.
If you need help with that, just let me know. I mean, otherwise, at some point we should definitely go because I can always go back to Harry Potter world myself.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe
It's learning.
we were talking about maybe going to Disney World next summer and going there. It's like we need a wand.
And apparently they have these like interactive ones that will like keep things in
Yeah,
certain rooms.
I've heard of that.
Hey, Trevor, yay!
Cool.
Oh, sorry, you know we're playing. Same there. Hey!
Yeah.
God, this castle's amazing.
Oh, there's a cat. Can I talk?
Yeah, well, you can pet him.
Ooh.
Well, I think you can. And I love how you can hear the purring with the door. It's so great. That probably means kids around here somewhere. I definitely hear screaming.
Yeah, I hear screaming too. Oh my god.
It's easy to do that. This castle's amazing. And we actually get to do stuff like apps. Well, we know about hogsmead, but you can actually go to little hamlets.
Oh, that's
And stuff
cool.
like that. That's how they make this world bigger. Like, because we all know that hogsmead is the only all magical town in Britain, but the way they get around it is other places aren't towns, they're like little hamlets.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm expecting to,
I'm expecting the trolls.
well, there's trolls here, thankfully, but, oh, you know what? So that's cool that you do Rebellion. Like, I think last,
Yeah.
Revelio.
I wanted to see if it was like sort of the page. Apparently not. We're good. But there's a page from
Oh, there's a chest.
Oh, a chest too. Yeah. Okay, so hit. Okay.
Oh, touch that?
Yeah.
Map. Through Flames
Because,
locations.
like, and I
Defense
think,
Against
like,
Charms class.
L1 or
The Field Guide
something
Map
like that.
Challenges.
Because,
Overall progress.
Oh, you can unlock.
1.
Okay, we'll look at
Quests.
that. We can
Level.
do that now, that's fine.
1. Circle button.
Okay, so
Gear.
yeah, here's what we want you to look at.
Okay.
Oh, can I have the controls for this a
Yeah.
sec? I promise, I'll give it back.
Map. Through Flames locations.
Okay, so.
Pop quests. Alt settings. Gear.
Okay,
Level.
You.
Cool.
Perfection.
LED.
So, oh yeah.
50
And here's
handwear.
the glove spot.
Equip handwear.
And
Circle button. Roughhouser gloves.
boom.
Well appointed.
Okay.
Required
So,
level.
1. I'm good.
Offense.
I went.
2.
Okay, so
Cannot
it increases
upgrade.
defense by 2. So
Sell
if
value.
we get down, now you
60.
You're awesome.
Galleons.
Oh yeah, and we can totally use back control for this too.
L3
Like,
button.
You know, we don't have to
Destroy.
Yeah. We can like that, so we can see stuff. Plus, they're like wardrobe shops and everything. Like, we can get all sorts of stuff here. Who thinks game for it? I think it would rather be a good shrink. No offense if you don't like it, but then if you don't like it, you're probably not drawing because I know the story.
Yeah.
Level 1.
And let's see,
Circle
while we're
button.
here, we'll just get
Back.
this challenge.
Challenges. Challenges. Overall progress. 1.
We'll get there.
Quests.
We'll get there. It's okay.
1. Quests. 1.
And
Percent.
you-
Complete 2 main story quests.
Ooh, so we
1
get
out of 2.
Another piece of meteorite.
Gear appearance reward.
Oh, we have one on
Legendary
two,
gloves.
so we can-
So we just literally unlocked the challenge.
Yeah.
Once we finish our class, we'll get that. Okay, that's a good thing. Alright, so the ship is yours, Allie.
Yeah.
Level
Alright.
1.
I think I've forgotten where I have to go.
Oh, 1D.
Up on D.
Yeah. And there's field.
Oh, very cool. Wow, that's great.
That is amazing. Yes. So much better than trying to follow the stupid arrow.
Professor Ronan tends
Oh yeah, he's a Revelio.
We sometimes have to
Revelio.
remind so that's
On a page.
Some of us
Sad.
don't necessarily want him to go back to the
Oh, use some flying things we'll get later. What's that then? He's a Revelio one more time. I want to see if you glow. No glow. So that's what we need to worry about. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Sorry, Alan.
Oh, that's okay. Oops, there's.
Ooh, they started blowing. Yay!
goblins in the upright.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
We
1752?
won't need to deal with that for a
Minister for
while.
Magic was Albert Boot.
Eventually we'll find an emergency study guy that will
Fun,
try to
I
get
won't
through
say
the
my
door.
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves.
Yeah,
It's Albert Boot.
it's kind of the wall, but you didn't fill the cat. You didn't even have like names.
This one? Oh yeah. I just hear peas in the background. Very cute. Okay. Now we can do it. Now that I've had 2 cats.
Yeah, totally. I'll move the brain power of fire now.
Cool.
Love this. God. How do you stay away from this?
Here.
for so long?
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
And just like
Hello,
just like the
I am
books,
Nettie.
movies and books, right?
So you are the new student.
Yeah.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
I love him.
that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
That was so sweet. It's slide to the book there.
I am afraid it is too late to study.
That's adorable.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
We both do enough though.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Every time
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Oh, I can guide it too. I see what you're saying.
There's the stuff. Maybe. And for some reason,
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Outside class was always the best.
And here it's gonna rock. It also rocks because I'm pretty sure they warp us. Yes, they do.
I was gonna say.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 button and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Release R2 button to cease casting the spell.
Not to worry.
Oh, we only have two options here. Like, we're showing, oh, there's shooting the button there too. It's clear.
Yeah.
That's it! Don't lose your composure!
Yeah, you need to stop earlier than you're thinking.
Okay.
It's what's called
Very good! Happens to the best of us. Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And this is best 2 out of 3, so if you don't know where to play,
Here we go!
and also if you lose a boy for hunting time, you only die, so it's fine either way. Police.
Not to worry.
Watch this.
You need to like press again, so you don't need to press again.
No, you see the court.
Yes! I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
So
quite
you
well.
tap or you just
Yeah, you tap.
Let us see this.
See, that's not intuitive. You think the person holds the cash.
There we go.
Right.
Good stuff.
Yay!
Excellent control there.
I wonder if you could knock the ball out.
Oh, maybe. Like a bocce ball
Yeah.
situation?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I made big words in that too.
I think we are well past interesting at this
There's
point.
a whole side question.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I will
This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Don't lose your composure.
Had you for you know that? You know that? Awesome.
Watch this.
Eventually, Chris, we can hear that going out. Freeze. And little I can't understand. I hope we can do the full game, then yeah. I guess not. Unfortunately, so is she.
There we go.
That's it!
Yeah. So like I said, you get a really cool scene anyway.
Yeah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Get the good stuff. Get the good stuff. Get the thing I've been talking about here.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with IQ. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
I miss it so much. It was such a hard part thing to say, too.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. What does Ouagadougou look like? Is magic the same at Ouagadougou? What does Ouagadougou look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you for telling me about Ouagadougou. How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for what is magic?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Ouagadougou.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So, I have to treat this like, I have to treat all this like a machine. Meanwhile, quest complete. So when you level up as well. Now, we won't be able to level up officially for a while. We have to kind of unlock that. We'll go on that later. What we can do, if you want to, or we can wait on this, doesn't matter. We can collect that that little reward for completing the main quest.
Oh, okay. Is that
Touchpad.
Map. Flu Flames locations.
And then like,
Hogwarts.
the bumpers.
Collect quests.
Again, I'm sorry.
Attend Defense Against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hackett's class cross button.
Okay.
Untracked quest. Map. Flu Flames location. Challenges. Overall progress. Quests. Level 2. Circle challenges. Challenges.
Oh, what the heck?
Map. Flu Flames challenges. Overall quests. Complete 2 main story quests. Complete 4 main story quests. Collection. Inventory. Here. Handwear. Level. Inventory. Collections.
Well, those are just cards that we get. That doesn't count.
Level.
That doesn't.
Handwear. Handwear. Equipped item. Roughhouser gloves. Black leather gloves. Standard. This equipped item. Roughhouser gloves. Well appointed. Nothing is equipped.
Okay. Well, can I see if we can go over just a sec?
Yeah.
10,000 menus and not going to be used. Probably all have it.
Roughhouser gloves. Well appointed.
What do you mean?
Required level.
Just got another
1.
just got
Offense.
another glove thing. At least I thought
2.
we did.
Cannot upgrade.
Am I lying? Okay.
Handwear. Handwear.
So you click on you,
Circle button.
and then there's
Equipped
something else
item.
here. Okay, so
Roughhouser gloves.
let's look at
Level.
challenges. What did they say we
2.
got? Because
Circle
we
button.
got it.
Challenges.
And then we did.
Challenges.
Oh, I know
Overall
why.
progress.
We might be under level
1.
equipment.
Oh.
Percent.
Like actually.
Cross button.
'Cause it was,
Level.
like,
Challenges. 1.
Well,
Collections.
that's a rarity thing. So it
Collections.
probably doesn't entire
Cross
level,
button.
but, like,
1 handles.
okay, so
1 handles you have
wasn't
collected.
bad, wasn't bad.
Appearances. Appearances.
Okay.
13 out of
So
92.
it's probably under
Cosmetic
under
alterations
gloves.
unknown. Unknown.
It's not.
Legendary gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a glove.
Gloves stitched with mysterious
Legendary gloves,
designs
so we're
earned
probably
by
just under
completing
level,
tools.
which is annoying. You should
Potions
still
and
see
magical
it.
level.
Yeah.
2.
That is so nuts.
Circle button.
Sorry, Alan.
Back.
Sorry.
Alright, so you want this back?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what happened. We can deal with it later officially.
Okay.
I think we technically didn't have it yet because it was maybe the fly by.
We were too eager.
Yeah. We also, that's the funny thing. We won't learn a lot more of it. Like 84 years. That's what the late teams felt for some reason. That I will never understand, by the way.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere.
I can't wait to
How's your first day coming along?
I can make a hat on. So actually, there'll be like flying stuff that we can see in the flash with us.
Oh, cool.
Like, see that page over there?
Yeah.
Revelia.
Get it. Don't think about it. I mean, it's true.
I see it. Got it.
Fantastic. It is very locked. If you see the white dot over the door, it means it's locked. It won't always tell you that. But
Ninja screen from Dog.
What was your favorite class to do in the game?
My favorite class, I want to say it's sort. I'm gonna Well, flying, actually, we do flying flashes. I know we should be afraid for it. We do it, and it's so much fun.
Oh, that's cool.
And then there was also, well, it's a ludicrous and
Revelio.
because I feel like you say this. There's obstacle courses we get to do, I think we get to those, because I think you might actually be able to do them if I try. Well, I did it before. It was all bad. It was like the brooms flying me.
Oh.
Again, if you want to see me make an entertaining fool of myself, the whole playlist is available. Also, let me know if you want to see me do a Slither or a Gryffindor, because I'll be happy to do one of those for you. But I figured.
Oh yeah, does it change based on like what house? Like, do you have different quests and stuff?
To some extent, well, there's at least one class that's different, and you meet different people at different times.
Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Like months ago when we were in the Ravenclaw common room, we had different friends, and actually there was something there that huge chest is something we'll be able to get once we get like a little invisibility charm.
Okay, because it's not happy with me right now.
Yeah, because it can see you in the chest.
Yeah.
It can't see you.
Cool.
Like eventually we'll learn disillusion, actually.
Gotcha.
Yay, quest location! Big defense time!
Cool. You got this.
Oh, it will be fine. Is
that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Well,
to the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Guardian one, love it!
Levioso.
Now, the weird thing this one does, it differentiates Leviosa from Wingardium Leviosa with a whole bunch of them.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
The upgrade is you have more control over it.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using R2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Let's see, where's Leviosa on your spell here?
It's on the right hand side, so it's circle.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
How's the view? Protego. Complicates things.
That had to hurt.
They actually killed you for that?
You lost. Try
That's
again.
not even right. I thought it was going to be like charm sets where if you lose just a different cutscene happens. Because that
really killed me.
That wasn't supposed to be lethal, dude.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
There you go.
I know.
Confringo.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Protego. Confringo.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just see how
All my students with this adept.
Protego.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Levioso.
What are you doing up there?
Confringo. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
That's one way to do that. Yeah, way to go, alley, right?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Maybe we can make fun of them. Oh, there's a rebellion page around here somewhere. I heard the shimmer.
I was over here.
Rebellion.
Oh, it's up here, I think.
So that's official. First, I guess I'll find it later. I can hear it though. I think it's on the other side of the room.
Oh, okay. From here? Or down this way?
Or maybe it's the speaker scopes. You know, the iPhone.
Nice work.
Maybe.
Like, see those things with the eyeballs there?
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
No, it's weird. That seems like totally what it would be. Oh, I'll find it later. On your own time.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Well,
Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of one combat. It was. I've had my share of one combat.
Yeah, I've been wild like a rug.
It was. Never used.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
You're so close to getting the level here. So close. Bring up the map a little bit.
Map is...
Quest tab. Actually, the first thing on
Quests.
on the quest list. Well,
map.
this is good, really.
Flu Flames locations.
Yeah, what I want to look
Hogwarts.
for is I want to
The
see
Bell
where
Tower
side
Wing.
quests will work, right?
Weasley after class. Professor Weasley
the
wants
other
to
main
see me in
class.
her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on quest Weasley after class.
Well, yeah, that's
Professor
not-
Crossed Wands, round 1. I should speak with Luke and Brattleby about the secret dueling club. Talk to Luke and Brattleby. Cross button. Track quest.
Let's do
Triangle
the
button.
Alright.
Locate on map. Cross button. Untrack quest. Level. 2. Circle button.
If you want.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, Al.
Why are you sorry? Oh my god. Sorry. This way. This way. Yeah.
Up on D if you want.
Oh, up on D. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we did!
Odyori skeleton. Guide pages. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or Odyori, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Whoa, okay, so it's like, I was gonna say it's like a flying festival, but whenever there's a festival, actually do fly.
Yeah. Oh, and I did level up.
Yay! So, you could check it, sure. We can also do that later. God, it's so cool just to walk around here!
It is cool. I love just looking around, like, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And the music is great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the music was the source of my one and only copyright. Well, I don't, since it was a strike, I didn't think they gave me a strike, but they did flag the video once, because, it was okay, because I had a save file I could use to get me back to the basic area, but, like, it turned out, like, I thought Mom tried to BS off, it didn't, so the music was just running for an hour, for like 3 hours, and Universal was like, we're not doing that.
Why does this girl have a rain cloud?
Somebody do that to her? Yeah, I think they did. That's so wrong. I want to help her. She didn't even let us yet. I wonder if we have a faster point that's closer.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the
I wonder if it actually lets us use them.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privilege.
He's rocks. He's mean, but he's fine.
So pretty.
Totally.
Oh, there.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Let's see, what spell do we need to use on that? We can use a spell on that to get a page. Friday Accio. Alright.
Okay.
Gasoline.
Maybe it's...
Lumos. Protego!
Okay, it must be a spell we
Oh, yeah, I did it. It was, you had to make the top part of it levitate.
Cool. The guy we're looking for is a rough move. I knew that.
Oh, okay. Oh, this guy. No, not that guy. Oh, wait, this guy.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate a dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear. I did take him down at...
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked.
Confringo! Confringo!
Expulso!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Confringo!
Give them all four!
Leviosa!
Cindo!
Potato!
Act like a winner!
Cindo!
Confringo!
That's all you've got. Sendo.
I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Cool. Oh, press the key.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hot quests. All. Weasley after class. Cross button. Untracked quest. Map. Hot Flu Flames location. Challenges. Overall quests. Quests. Free. Complete for main store. Complete 3 side/relationship quests. 1 out of complete 4 main story quests. Collections. Cross button up revealio pages. 3 out of 150. Field guide pages discovery skeleton. Inventory. Gear. Level. Faceware. Equip faceware. Circle but orange eye of newt goggles. Superb. Required level. 3. Defense. 5. Offense. No upgrades applied. Level 3. Circle button.
I love how your field guide has the raging force and both mining force is all.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. Okay, let's... Oh, and I guess I can fast travel, right?
Yes, you can.
Map.
Okay.
Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts, Weasley after class. The Bell Tower Wing. The
Oh. Can I see for a second?
Map.
Yeah.
Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. West Tower. The West Tower of Hogwarts Castle. The Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. 0 up wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. Collection chest. Central Hall. Central Hall. Cross button. Remove weight. Cross button. Set.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's on X. We know it's on menu, but it's not. Thanks, Ellie.
Yeah, thank you.
Lumos.
Okay, when we get more spells, we'll only be able to work one and choose eventually. Fortunately, right now, we don't have to choose. Yay!
Oh, another one of these thingies.
Yeah, the original Florida. Oh, and also, I feel like those things, like the things that traveling, you know, the wing keys from Philosopher's Stone. Well, eventually you can find
Statue
them,
of
you
Gregory
follow
the
them,
Smarmy.
actually shoot that door, and then you smash the key into the hole, and you get like a piece of gear. Oh, you don't get a piece of gear I like. You get a key to your house chest. Back in the common room, when you get enough key, you get like a super special piece of gear that only your house gets. So they're incentivizing at least 4 playthroughs.
4 playthroughs?
Yeah.
That's really cool. I saw a house elf and then it disappeared.
They can outrage it even inside Hogwarts. They're so awesome.
This is cool.
Yes, yay!
Ooh, uniform. That's cool.
Yeah. I wish they would immediately tell us whether or not we can equip them, so we would know, but eventually we'll find out.
I'm an explorer in games.
Yeah, totally. You have to be, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, there.
That is so
I think
cool.
there were doxy eggs as well.
Oh, what are these things?
Leviosa.
Gotcha!
Oh,
Well, I thought gotcha, but...
got you.
No. That time! Nice.
Oh, that one. Ah.
Yay! Thank you for going with me out.
I love it. Oh, so you can roll that way. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you sort of all choose a direction.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. Guide pages. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadidon, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Cool.
Oh, kitty.
I think there's another way.
Yeah, you do got.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Mainline classes. Me and my steampunk
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
I love that we just passed the buck of what, too?
No, hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
I also love that, like, are you like, no?
No.
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
The virtual wow is not even there. Only she's a much better liar than I am. I love that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmead I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. What's a spellcraft? So there really is an up?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go. What more I'm ready, what?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Sebastian, I think.
I wonder if we could get Sebastian and have him present an important accent.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I find it hard to believe it's class. But, okay. Oh, yeah, we have to
Speak
go
to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide.
Because they are quests. Oh, yeah, we can. I thought the cutscene was started. I love that!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Now,
I'll complete the tasks.
He's gonna have you, like, using off you to get 1 pages.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, really?
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
Collect the blank pages and I think I only have one more.
Got it.
Oh, that was the best we got a reward, I think.
Nice. Oh, another one of these guys. I think they do the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, we moved on Reparo, we came in that.
Oh, cool.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, there's a side quest we can pick up.
Ooh. Yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why does
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett's story was terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted. I'd have sounds.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promises. Any ideas as to...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I can't make any...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Switch quest. No, first you can do what you want to do. If you switch quest, they'll give us a general location for each of them.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Cool. Oh, that was a part of his quest. Cool.
Okay.
Love it.
That's cool. Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, page somewhere.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as
Is
much.
there a fucking gargoyle, maybe?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
If this came out first on the Nintendo console, you totally know there would do that too.
Yeah. Cool.
The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
He's so kind of let off the It's not part of the quest. We don't have to find
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So.
Oh, I have to find the pieces of it.
Yeah, well, it should just be one collection. What she's talking about is the gobstone.
Let me see.
You will be able to talk to them later if you're along back.
That's cool. Oh, yeah. It's locked.
Like, it doesn't tell us exactly what the gobstones are, but it gives a general locale for them.
Okay.
And we can always go into hogsmead now and do that later.
Oh. Hold on, I think. Yeah, how do we get to hogsmead?
Okay, so go into the quest list.
Kitchens.
Map. Gobs of gobstones. Quests. All. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Cross button. Untracked quest. Map. Flu Flames location. Challenges. Overall quests. Quests. Complete 4 main story quest. Complete 2 assignments. 1 out of 2. Map. Flu Flames location. Challenges. Collections. Conjuration. Revelio pages. 5 out of 150. Wyvern Fountain. Inventory. Collections. Traits. Overall quests. Field guide pages. Collect 8 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Collect 15 field guide. Collect 8 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Completed. Collections. Inventory. Gear. Handwear. Equipped item. Handwear appearance. Collect legendary gloves. Gloves stitched with mysterious design. Invisible gloves. This cloak. Handwear. Equipped item. Outfit. Equipped level 4. Set challenges. Gear. Gear. Level. Outfit. Outfit. Circle but plaid shirt and tie school uniform. Well appointed. Equipped item. Equipped item. Plaid shirt and tie school uniform. Handwear. Handwear. Equipped item. Roughhouser gloves. Well appointed. Required level. Facey wear. Equipped item level. Collections. 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 What conjuration appearances. 14 out of Hogwarts regalia gloves. Level. Inventory.
Local school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a local school myself. All tracing the castle included.
Oh, I love this quest too.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned? Are there other
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Are there...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Now, I love the statement that all you have to do is go
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Now, they'll show you exactly where the butterfly is. All you do is follow the puzzle marker for the first one. The other jokes are find the legitimate one.
I'd like to shop.
Okay.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
So, cast Lumos again.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I don't know.
It's all good. It's probably not. You can just hurt yourself. Okay, so now you have no one in the cast.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Now, if you do the thing that's very annoying. Oh, what you do? Okay, hit L2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you do the thing that's very annoying where you need to go back there and say you did the thing.
Oh, it's the girl.
Yeah. Even though she should know because the mirror doesn't. So.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues. I'm not telling. I followed...
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
And we give you out the will.
Oh, and I woke up.
Yeah! So,
let's
do that.
Lumos.
We have the puzzle play.
Map. Flu flames locate quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Cross button. Level 5.
Revelio.
Yes!
Blue nightcap.
I love they put these with me. It's so awesome. How many armor?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Ooh, no need for that. Rising.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster.
Yeah, that was totally from
Wooden cat. Guide pages. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangar Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Okay, that's awesome.
Very cute.
How should be kept in the always pureblood families, like the Blacks? Wouldn't want riffraff running.
Not at all. Prejudice is not a good thing. Well, there's a page for
Lumos.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah.
only knew that because one day.
Three Sisters Bells.
During the whole
Guide pages. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named, beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the Highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Now by locals, I'm sure they mean most.
I've always said that travel
They
broadens
never
the
eyeball,
mind.
even though they say they tried.
Revelio.
You can just go up to, you go up to the chest and you see what? Money!
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmead for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmead's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Remember when I said PS5 was pushing out at both times?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way. Revelio.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Well, if you were nicer, you wouldn't have to worry so much.
It's so pretty in the rain.
Yeah.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given how much attention.
Okay, this dialogue's word.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Okay, you can't just stop talking here.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, they're trumpeting.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
There's a,
You certainly don't see that every day.
No, there's a,
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
You eventually get one of them.
Oh, so cool.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
This is amazing.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
But the fourth is really good.
We just see a few serious story.
I actually don't know. That's a good
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Chosen one powers, you know.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's... Good luck to both of you.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is. Or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Well, you got me, people!
Very cool.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place.
Oh, I love that one!
Shops all the people, but there's just something about those
Freaking
people.
domestic tiger.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I want that.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Touchpad, map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Madam Snelling's Tress Import. Spintwit Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated. Some quests have open objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Are you sure? I think it was a no.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That was wickedly cool.
Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Yeah, that's one.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Finalize wand. Ringed dark brown. Wood type. Elder. Core type. Wand style. Variations. Stock honey brown. Spiral ash brown. Soft spiral light brown. Classic gray. Notched warm brown.
That was really cool.
Ringed dark brown. Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Notched warm brown. Notched dusty pink. Wood type. Wood type. Elk length. Wood type. Elm.
How intriguing.
English oak. Fir. Hawthorn.
Not trying to use like purposes.
Wand core. Phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent dragon heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic.
And a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
Yeah.
I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, drop me today some the cloth and Who's going to the footprint? Thanks, Al.
You're welcome.
I had plenty of opportunity to complete anything.
Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Guide pages. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
Alright, so we'll do that. So can you stop the recording and stuff, or?
Let me, hold on.
Alright, well, I'll leave what we'll say, if you enjoyed we've liked, we've got thriving, and also remember, if you win some more, this will probably be a while, before we get back to this. Remember my whole playthrough is there. That would be easier, but I'm further along, and it'll be more Harry Potter. Also, I need to mention that off camera, I'm going to do some, if you're okay with that, I'll do some, I'm still going to make the controller.
The
purple, well, okay, well, I can do this, I can reset this way, it's fine.
And then I just hit stop recording here.
Yeah.